Hello there. Today we are at the Sentara Grand Mirage Resort and Spa in Wongamat in Naklua in Pattaya, and we're here for the launch of Legacy of the Legends. Joining me is a legend in his own lunchtime, well, it's just after lunchtime, Mr. Kevin Fisher, who is the CEO of Cranes Equipment Asia, which is known as CEA Logistics. Kevin, how are you, sir?
I'm good, Paul, and yourself?
Good. That was a long intro, wasn't it?
Yeah. Hello, Pattaya. How are you?
All right, Kevin, Legacy of Legends. We've had this name bandying around for a little while now. What's happening? Today you've got the press conference. What's going on?
Okay, well, we're here today with two legends, not in their lunchtime, in their own rights, which is Dennis Irwin and Clayton Blackmore. Yep. Both ex-Manchester United players. Clayton's still very much with Man U, with the academy for the younger players. So we're very excited to have them there, and it's a promotional tour, yep, ready for the big event in June, okay, which kicks off here on June the 6th, where we'll have Lee Sharp and Andy Cole joining them two gentlemen as well. So four legends from Manchester United, very exciting. And obviously it's all for a worthy cause, as you know, it's for the charities.
Okay, well let's talk about the events themselves, because you're going to be... We're at Sentara for a reason, so yes, let's perhaps start with the Pattaya element, because there's two events in Pattaya, correct?
That's correct. We are here in the Sentara Hotel on Thursday the 6th for the Grand Gala dinner. So it'll be, the four players will be here. We have the Universal Band, which is a very popular band here in Thailand. People may know them from Bangkok playing at the saxophone bar. We have a well-known comedian from the UK who'll come and do the MCing and entertain us. And we have an opera singer. Okay. Please don't ask me his name, because I can't even pronounce it. Yeah.
But he's a kind of a pop opera.
No, he's not the traditional. Yeah. No, he's pop opera. Very unusual, French Thai. Yeah. Very charming young man. So we're excited about that as well. So the whole event is built around the couple, so the old man can come, meet his footballers, yep, but the wife or the partner can be with. The band's playing, got the opera. Okay. It's a whole evening. Right. And the other thing that makes this very unique, Paul, is that we've gone away from the buffet style dinner. This is a 5-course meal, free flow beer and wine, and at £2,500 baht a ticket, it's a great night out. A great night out for the family, really. Sure. So we're excited about that. And then to remain here, on the 10th, we're here at Phoenix Golf Course for our golf day. That's 5,000 baht a player. Some people may think a bit expensive, but that includes a 3-course dinner, free flow beer and wine. The players are going to be there, comedians going to be there. So it's another exciting day. So it's not just a game of golf. It's a real event. It's an event. It's just not. We'll have breakfast and stuff and hit the little white ball, finish and go home. Yeah. You go there. You've got lunch set on. You've got a dinner afterwards. That includes your green fees, the caddy, the little buggy thing. Everything's done. You know, it's a very exciting day out.
All right, and you'll be having events in Bangkok that'll pretty much mirror the events in Pattaya, right?
That's correct. We're at
Plaza
Athene for a gala dinner. That's happening on the 8th. And we are at the Riverdale Golf Course, as you can see, on the 10th. Yeah. Sorry, not the 10th. 10th is Phoenix. Yes. 8th is the Mirage is here. So it is the 11th, for Riverdale. Right. I've got so many dates running around in my head. And again, very exciting golf course, Riverdale. We're actually there tomorrow. We're kicking off the tour there. We're meeting the owners and the promoters there. So yeah, it's all cool. It's very, very exciting.
Okay. Now, what about the beneficiaries? Because you've got four different beneficiaries, and I know the lads are waiting to speak to me, so we'll have to try and keep this quite short. But you've got 4 foundations that are all kind of close to your heart, aren't they?
They are. Women with a Mission, very close because of what they do for the children with autism. And my dear cousin Jill, her son is now 25, still in nappies. Her young life was dedicated to bringing him up, so she's lost her young life by taking care of her son. So that's bang bang in the heart here. Father G with the disabled and the kids for HIV. When I worked in Africa, had a dedicated vehicle and a driver delivering deceased people from HIV every day. And obviously the Michi Foundation, bringing the young Thai children through first-class education. Not only the education, but teaching them about life and how to adapt and move forward, that's very exciting. And obviously Peter Banner, who is my partner in this, and Operation Smile is all for Peter, and a very worthy cause for the children. So we're very excited about the 4 foundations.
Okay, well, we're very excited about the 4 Manchester United guys, I think, or at least our general public will be. The website, all the information for all the 4 events are on the website, which is legacyoflegends.org. Yeah. So click on the link. You can also find out how to buy your tickets. I'm going to speak to 2 footballers where I have to try and pretend I know what football is all about. In the meantime, Kevin, thank you very much.
God bless you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Paddy.
Okay, now joining me are 2 of the guys who will be joining 2 other guys here in June. They are legends who will be joining Lee Sharp and Andy Cole. It is Dennis Irwin and Clayton Blackmore. I'll start with you, Dennis. Welcome to Thailand.
Thank you. It's a great place to come. My first time in Pattaya, but I have been to Bangkok a few times. But I'm just saying, obviously come back here on June the 6th. We've got a big dinner here. I'm here with the first team when they come back on July 13th, I think they play, and then I go on holiday in Koh Samui a month later. So, going to see a lot of Thailand in the next couple of months.
Oh, you'll be speaking fluent Thai by the end of the season, I think, right? Clayton, this is your. I'm not sure. You're a bit tan, so you've been used to this hot weather, but you've flown in not from the UK, but from where?
KL. We're in Kuala Lumpur. We've just been doing a little bit of six-a-side with the old boys, so we've got a few rounds of golf. That's hence the tan.
All right. Now, as Kevin was explaining, I mean, you boys are coming across, and you're going to be, the reason that everybody's going to be coming to these events, this gala dinner. I would imagine there's going to be great repartee going on in the evening, and we've got a comedian coming. You know that you could be under, you could get a bit of a hard time from the comedian. You know what they're like.
I've come across quite a few comedians, but I'm sure we can give as good as we get.
You're not talking about your ex-managers or anything, right?
Oh, you can't talk about Ron like that.
All right, but you are a golfer, and you've got a pretty good handicap, haven't you?
It's okay at the moment.
Okay.
4.5.
All right.
Which is 5 shots.
Okay. That's not bad, eh? Not too shabby, is it, Dennis?
Below that, I think, and he's 2. I think he plays off 2. He plays enough anyway. You can tell by the tan.
Tell by the tan, can't you? All right. So you guys will be looking forward. Have you played in Pattaya before?
Yeah, I can't remember the course. It was 20 years ago. It was a fantastic course.
Okay.
I think that's the big thing. Back home now, all the courses are wet, it's cold, and it's not a nice place to play golf. But you come out here, the weather's perfect, you're on a buggy, the greens, the fairways, everything's perfect. So, it's great to come out here and play golf.
Okay. So you guys, I mean... Okay, I'll ask you one question. What do you do when you're not being you? And I'll start with you, Dennis. What do you do when you're not?
Well, obviously, when you play football, you haven't got much time for your family. So
Sure.
when you certainly finish, you do have to dedicate yourself to football. But when you finish, you do spend. I have spent an awful lot more time with my family, which is fantastic, and we do manage to see good parts of the world as we come this year. But when we're not, we do media work and we do events like this. This is a fantastic event. We're raising money for 4 local charities. I hope the people of Thailand and Pattaya in particular come out and support us. June the 6th is a big gala dinner here, and I think we're playing golf a couple of days later. But we'll have some good stories. Coley and Sharpie. We were all back there in the 90s and that. Yeah. Clayton back in the 80s and 90s.
Oh dear.
So the game's changed an awful lot, and it's probably around that era that times changed as well. So it should be a great night. But it's nice to come out and visit different parts of the world.
And for you, Clayton, is the answer when you're not being you're on the golf course, is it?
Well, I mean, I've got twins at the moment. They're 4-year-olds, so I'm very busy at home when I'm at home. Okay. So when I'm not sleeping out here at the moment because I'm obviously watching United win the league again.
Yes, and congratulations.
Yeah, thank you very much. And obviously travelling. As soon as I get home, I'll be getting the same thing because I've been waking up at night looking after the kids.
Wow. Well, that's everybody thinks, well, you boys live a superstar lives, but you're still family men at the heart, right?
Oh yeah. I think like Dan says. I mean, when you're playing all the time, you're away all the time, and the wife has to grin and bear, look after the kids on her own. So it's very difficult for them. But we get to spend a lot more time with them, and it's great.
Okay. All right, thank you, Clayton. Thank you, Dennis. The boys are now going to go live on radio, and then this afternoon they're going to be going to meet Mr. Michai. I won't try and pronounce his family name. Mr. Michai, with his foundation, and also the Women from Women of the Mission, who are two of the beneficiaries that Legacy of Legends will be supporting for their entire season. And later on this year we'll be bringing Sugar Ray Leonard to Thailand. That'll be in September. So click on the link, legacyoflegends.org, book your tickets. We'll see you at Sentara, or maybe on the golf course, and maybe have a beer afterwards. All right, this is Paul. See you again. Bye-bye. Thank you very much, Clayton. Thank you. Thank you.